Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Bambi, aka your boy Hugo. So I know it's been a while since I've been on a video. Life's kind of got really crazy since my last video, which I think was back in early Jan. As you can see, I'm now bald and I'm a fresh egg and I'm loving the look. And yeah, so by the time this video comes out, which I hope will be tomorrow, it's going to be Easter weekend. So currently it's Good Friday and it's the bank holiday in the UK and everything's shut down, but everything was shut down before anyway because of, as we know, the freaking Miss Corona is doing her world tour across the globe. And yeah, it's strange times. So I thought I'd kind of give you guys a life update. Things have been mental at work anyway, so it kind of seems fitting to give you an update now. Yeah, since my last video, I've kind of, I don't think I mentioned I had a kind of a job promotion. So things have just been super hectic at work for the first since like Jan, Feb, and it's kind of actually hectic now, obviously, with the coronavirus, and obviously every kind of business is dealing with it. Fortunately, I haven't had time to sit down in front of the camera with you guys. I say it like you guys, like I've got a large audience. I've only got like, I think 28 people that are subscribed to my channel. But yeah, I thought I'd kind of give you guys an update on where things are at. So thankfully the weather's really good today. It's blue skies and stuff, but it's weird living in lockdown. I'm not gonna say like it's not hard because I don't think I've mentioned this before, but I'm a gamer, so I've always kind of been a gamer throughout my life. So I used to be a big massive World of Warcraft player, where I had my level 80 Warlock, and then I played like up until Cataclysm. Cataclysm was great, but then it got really shit when they changed the healing. Because I used to, back then, I used to be a shaman, Alliance shaman. Draenei's were the best. Anyway, so I used to be a gamer, so there's this, I don't know if you guys have seen Zombieland, but there's this scene where the main character doesn't even know there's an outbreak of a pandemic because he's doing like a raid in World of Warcraft. And I feel like that's kind of me, if that makes sense. Like, I feel like the introverts and the gamers are kind of a bit more prepared for that home life. So I've got a Nintendo Switch in February and I've kind of been just smashing that. So things haven't been too bad. It's just weird because when you go out on the streets, and I'm sure it's like this in every other like country that's got a lockdown in effect, everyone is just avoiding each other. So when you see each other on the street, you literally go to the middle of the road. No one wants to talk really when they're out and about. And when you go shopping, it's literally just quick essentials, get home. It's actually, it's actually quite, it's weird, I can't really describe it. It's just a struggle really. Even just touching on something personal, as you guys know, I kind of work with the committee in the South London Stags. And just before the outbreak kind of officially like kind of happened and everything went into lockdown, we were having this, we were for the past like 2-3 months beforehand, we were arranging our biggest social ever for fundraising for the club, where we had the Vivian lined up to be a drag race host for our show with the London Otters. So they're a rowing club based out in East London. And unfortunately, we had so much hype. It was gonna be a lip sync battle. It was gonna be amazing. There was gonna be like wall balloons, like glitter confetti. It was gonna be amazing. And then as things started developing, we were like, oh, I don't think this is gonna happen. And it was just shit because we put so much hard work and effort into it, and it just kind of cancelled. We postponed it until eventually we come out of this crisis. Everyone's just kind of connecting with each other via Zoom. And oh my fucking god, Zoom is great. I just love the whole term that people keep on saying, let's zoom in. I think it's just like, it's kind of like let's Google it, or like peng, one of those words. It's become the new social network in a way. It's not really a social network, but everyone is just using it to drink and hang out. So we've had to adapt. The committee kind of moved to virtual socials right now. So I've kind of managed to sort that out. So that's good to have for now, but it's kind of frustrating that even I'm going to say is I kind of miss human contact a little bit. I don't mean in like a hookup sense, but it is a little bit lackluster. But speaking in a hookup sense, when this first broke out, there's this guy that I kind of occasionally fool around with. And he messaged me, he was like, oh, let's meet up. And I was like, literally, I'm not coming out for hookup. Like, you travel everywhere. Like, he travels everywhere for work. And I was like, I'm not coming out. Like, I'm going to stick with the guidelines. And he was like, let's just go to Hampstead Heath and like for a shag. And I was like, no, because that's just grim. And also, like, not in this economy, sis, not in this economy. So those of you who do not live in London or do not know what Hampstead Heath is, it's this big, huge, lovely park up in North London. Massive, massive, and it's really cute. And there's this like area where guys go to cruise. And I think I spoke about cruising beforehand in my other video. But obviously guys go there to cruise and kind of like this wooded area. I've never actually been there myself, so I actually don't even know where it is. But guys go there to cruise, they kind of get with guys there, and it's kind of like, it gets hot. Well, yeah, it is hot. But obviously, like, I was like, I'm not gonna do that. I was like, I'm not going out, like, it's quarantine season. Yeah, so that's also one of the reasons why I've got this freshly bold look. So I have a receding hairline anyway, so before all this happened, I was kind of tempted to cut my hair and go really, really bold. And then, obviously, barbers are shut, so I can't get my fade, and I don't know how to do a fade myself. I mean, I probably could, but I was just like, I can't be fucked doing the whole mirror thing and that thing. It was just too much effort. So I just took literally a razor and went meh, meh, meh. It's a lot more, it's so much easier just being bold. I quite like how it looks, like this kind of length where it's kind of stubbly. When I first did it, I went fully bold and it was just a bit, I looked like Lex Luthor from Smallville, and I was like kind of not really feeling that. But I do feel this kind of stubbly egg look, let's say that. So yeah, apart from literally gorging away on my quarantine snacks, it's been a bit of a roller coaster. So I guess I wanted to check in with you guys and see how you guys are doing. And obviously you can kind of see more of what's happening in my fucking life in my quarantine season if you follow my Instagram account, Bambi Aka Hugo. And I'll link it somewhere here or showcase it somewhere so it's all bougie as fuck. Let me know how you guys are feeling. I know that quite a lot of my mates are kind of feeling a bit like shit. And it's just good seeing them on virtual camera in like virtual session just to try and hang out and have that bit of connection. So if you ever feel like you need to reach out, again, I know I don't have the biggest audience, but like feel free to drop me a message. It's kind of like, I know myself from this quarantine outbreak, I've been talking to a lot more people online, like especially through Instagram when they connect with me, or I connect with them and vice versa. And I've got to say, I kind of feel like I'm forming like online friendships. So that's nice, that's a nice element. I feel like there's a lot more connectivity with each other. So yeah, if you feel like you want to drop me a note, drop me a line, or like do some funny shit together, then let me know. It'll be great to hear from you guys. Yeah, like anything, just let me know. Like makeup, I've been getting quite a few questions about makeup. BB cream foundation, let a boy know. I'm obviously not the senior expert on that level. I've got like a fucking huge spot there, and I was literally like, no, I cannot film with that fucking red thing. So I put a little bit of concealer on there so it's a little bit covered up. But yeah, ask away, shoot away, and it'll be good to hear from you guys. Okay, bye. Oh, sorry. Obviously, if you do want to watch more of my videos, I know I haven't been the best lately, well, for the past 3 months, do hit that subscribe button, and I'll hopefully keep on pumping out more videos for you guys in the near future.